Halo halo.
Our customers highly rate the Remitly app to send money to their families. Try the Remitly app. Send money worldwide today.
Much more than a trading platform, Sawa is your guide to the vast world of
over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's little surprise, Peter, that this
Shoots! Goal!
well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Number 20.
Italy finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Fernando Torres.
And it's Fernando Torres. Now a droll.
Fernando Torres.
Knocks it out wide. He's gone for goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Italy have it back and can go again. Oh, there's a probing ball. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Guti receives it in a wide position. Good ball. Real chance! On crossbar! Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Italy have the chance to go the other way. Raspadori proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's...
And Keane! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The goal scorer
We
for
knew what was
Italy
coming, and he has
after 22
outfoxed the keeper
minutes is
again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a
Gee.
cold-blooded execution.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
A droll. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And this is Torres. Big chance! Goal! Spain! And again they hit the front. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Spain get themselves into the lead. Has a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Guti going face-to-face with his great... He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Corner number 2 then. Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Udogi, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Guti. Goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Spain have their third corner. Pedri! And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Udogi. And he's decided to go for it. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Raul is offering a wry smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Up he goes! And that's caused a worry or two.
Fernando Torres is clearly...
And the half-time whistle goes. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Spain head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Mr. Gavi.
Substitution for Spain. Number 8, Pedri.
And we're off again.
Him is number 13.
Now it's Torres. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's gone for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Raspadori. Spain come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their over...
He's tried one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Donnarumma herring after the ball here. Struck first time. No, he's missed it.
Hussein probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Oh no, what has happened here? Torres! They've done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 20, Fernando
Spain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Guti looking to penetrate opposition lines. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They're up to 5 corners now.
Substitution for Spain. Number 20, Fernando Torres. Number 7, Raúl. Coming on the field, number 10, Mikel Oyarzabal. Number 17, Ferran Torres.
Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Barella. Spain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Takes a shot. Oh, the ball's run. In he goes again. Locatelli. Oh, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Guti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is... Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Udogi.
Gavi. And he's had a hit! He should have put that one away.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as there are a couple of goals up.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Italy are looking to go forward now. Barella. It's Xavi! And the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's come back out to him. Loose ball now, and there's Xavi! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that is him off the mark. A player of such stature, such pedigree. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Spain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Bastoni. That's a lovely, neat pass.
There will be 5
And it's
minutes
Gavi.
added time.
Gavi, he's having a goal! It is a very, very good save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh no, this does not look good. Can he finish? And that is a truly outstanding save.
Substitutions taking place.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He gets big. He will be livid with himself. Oh, what a mistake! Off the ball! He scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is you. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
வேலை செய்யறவங்களுக்கு தண்ணி செலவு கொடுத்துட்டு வர ஓகே
The end of the game. Reflections. That is just the end of the game. Reflections. Whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Manchester United.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they? That could spell trouble. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Ooh.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And he gets rid in a hurry. Quality ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Berbatov. And here's Kagawa. Well seen. Saw that coming. Kagawa. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And this is Ronaldo. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Oh, that was vital. So it is still 0-0. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dixon. And it's Schneider. And it's Berbatov. And this is Ronaldo. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. It's Schneider. Can he get it through? Always onto this. Decent chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. He's ended up in no man's land. Kagawa applies the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Kagawa clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ganso is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Batistuta. Batistuta couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, nicely intercepted. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over
Please
here.
turn your attention to the screen
So your
for
views on the first
information
half?
provided by
Well,
the
I think
local
from the
police.
manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution for Iraq. Number 9, Johan Cruyff.
Here we go
Number
again then.
23,
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And he shoots!
தெரியும்டா
Oh, denied brilliantly!
Beckham is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Pretty, but it gets the job done. The ball is loose and the chase, and he shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Dixon probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Has a look and plays it forward. To Schneider, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham. Oh, the ball's gone astray. The most accurate pass.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Ganso. Now it's Batistuta. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now the deliverer climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, that's a move which should be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Crunching tackle. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And there is his 30th goal. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done.
He's one-on-one! Judge, surely! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Batistuta. He is through here. And the ball is out of play. Beckham. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Tries to play it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's another good win of the ball. Manchester United have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Dixon. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Kagawa. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Minutes added time.
Now it's Mbappe. Schneider. Berbatov. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that will be it. Manchester United are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts.
Roma. Wah, tadi
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against Galatasaray.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Mbappe, and he cuts out the supply. Dixon, Cannavaro, Costa Curta, for Petit. Manchester United looking to pass their way through, tries to play it through. Saliba is the guilty party there. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Beckham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
First quarter of an hour gone. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And he's managed to get free. Has a look and plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. Dixon. Can he get it through? Now it's Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Hazard proves just a little bit too strong. No goals as yet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schneider. Now, can they get him away? Hazard is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Can he get onto this? That's gone for a throw-in. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this is Van Nistelrooy, and it's Guti. Van Nistelrooy, can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Van Nistelrooy is offering a wry smile there. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. It's run loose, who's going to get there? That has been knocked clear. Costa Curta. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Is having a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He's going to be disappointed with that. It's a pretty loose pass. Mateus is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Please turn towards the screen.
And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. The second half gets underway.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager...
He has done it! At last! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, super ball! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
No, that was never going to make it. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Manchester United still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And it's been played through. Guti gets into a good position. Fires it in low. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Hazard. It is a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Mbappe! Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Beckham. Nicked it back promptly. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Now it's Beckham. He's found a way through. Beckham with the cross. Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Guti. Little pass back. And this is Berbatov. And the assistant referee rightly
Offside,
gives him offside.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, he's gifted it. And Berbatov sticks it away. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Manchester United really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found the way through. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, this looks sharp.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and they'll have measures from here.
Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's heaved it away. And he's had a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Guti really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Beckham. A heavy challenge. Over to the left. Now it's Hazard. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that is that. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
ஒன்றும் பிடிச்ச பிளேயர் எல்லாம் பிடிச்ச பிளேயராக என்ன பண்றது? இல்லை. என்னடி பரி அந்த வேகமாக மூணு வேற கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டம்.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
ஸ்டார்டிங் முன்னாடியே பண்ணானே ஊர்ல திருவிழா நம்ம இங்க உட்காந்து ஸ்ட்ரீம் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். ஊர்ல இருந்தா ஜேன்னு இருந்திருக்கும். சரி மெசேஜ் வந்திருக்கு.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. Now, back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who can play anywhere across the line, so this is a great guy to have in your squad.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And here's Messi. Yamal. It's a promising position. And header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Messi foul.
Beckham. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Kutchu. Now it's Ribery. And he's managed to get free. Nice control. Chooses to go back. Maradona. Manchester United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Rijkaard.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Alvarez. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Beckham. Oh, easy pickings there. Yamal. Dixon. Schneider. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rijkaard. Ribéry is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And Yamal. Xavi Alonso. And it's Van Dijk. Barcelona finding their passes. Ribéry. And he's running through. And Ribéry! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Just eases him off the ball. Costa Curta going full tilt down the left. And it's Maradona. Spread it left. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Passes short and sharp. Maradona! Kukçu. Now it's Alvarez. And he's picked out the run. Dixon. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Hello, attendees. This
An engrossing
is a
half, but we're still where we started.
Would the
0-0.
father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center? Substitution.
Here we go again then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Can he finish? Yamal with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And has a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Showing great feet there. Albert Ferrer wins the duel this time. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Maradona. And still we await the first breakthrough. Kukçu. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Petit. That's Guti. Kukçu goes sliding in. And this is Torres.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Torres. And Guti! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Yamal. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Stood up well to him there. And it's Ribéry.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Beckham. Now it's Yamal. Guti. And here's Torres.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their...
Schneider! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Schneider brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Costa Curta.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Maradona. Schneider.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try.
And that is as far as it goes. So a tough
Gameplay
one to
and the
gauge.
gameplay.
Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
ஓகே, போன சார்ஜை போட்டுட்டு வரேன். அடுத்து கொஞ்ச நேரத்தில் சீக்கிரம் சந்திப்போம். மித்த செட்டிங்ஸ்லாம் கொஞ்சம் செட் பண்ணிட்டு வரேன்.